Hello and welcome to this quick video tutorial on how to add a new page within Vennture CMS. To get started, make sure that you are within the web pages section. Then click Add New Page and the page setup will open up for you. For the purpose of this tutorial, mine is already pre-populated, but I will go through every little bit with you. Now, for the type of page, I have selected internal, which means that it's going to be an internal page within your site created by you. You have other options, for example, like external, if you wanted to add a third-party web page, for example, like LinkedIn or Twitter. And the last option is no link, which means that your page will have no link, it'll just be a blank page. And also, I sometimes use this as a folder when I'm grouping the pages together. Next, you have the page name, which is the name that's going to be displayed within the Manage Pages list all the way down here. The page file name is the name that's going to appear within the URL, or as we also call it, a slug. So please be wary that you do not use any spaces or capital letters. And then display name, this is mainly, this is what will be displayed within the page links and also for the breadcrumbs. You can, of course, leave this blank as well. So the page name will be used instead. Now, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to leave the parent page blank as we are just creating a one-off. Now, moving on to the page template, what this is referring to is this main setup of your page. And this means that you will have a footer, a header and a footer, or depending on the way you wanted it to be set up. For whatever page you are creating, you can have different footers and different headers. Now, the page layout is essentially everything that goes in between of your footer and your header and all the other content that you'll be populating. Now, for the page styles, this is mainly for designer use. This is where they can add a custom CSS style sheet to spruce up your page. And the page target parent is pre-selected as a default. Now, at the very end, you have your meta details that you can add in. So for all the CEO purposes, we have title, canonical, description, keywords, and also additional scripts inside, but I'm going to leave this blank for the purpose of this tutorial. Now, once you are happy with all the things that you have input in the page setup, click Save and Continue, and your newly made page will pop up in the mock browser to give you a bit of a visual indication as to what it's going to look like. As I've mentioned before, you have your navigation bar and you have your footer, and depending on what template that you select, those will change. So, for example, if you wanted the your main landing page to have a different footer compared to the other smaller pages, this is where you would set that up. Now, if you wanted to edit your newly made page, we have to go into the page settings, click on a cog, and that will open the page setup. And you can edit all the fields if you needed to. And that is how you set up a page within Vennture CMS.